The one superfood to make your heart healthier. How to stand out from the crowd and get a guy to notice you. Find out who Joan and Melissa Rivers are calling fash holes.
It's a technical term.
Yeah, fash hole. There we go. Welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Michelle Yarn. Hallelujah, holla back. There are new diet rules. We are breaking the old ones. So eating carbs, drinking alcohol, eating midnight snacks, all allowed. We're going to talk about it.
Excellent. Okay. Also, you know we get those stains. When you get a coffee stain on a shirt or the wine stain on the carpet. Ruined. We've got some really cool tricks to help you get those stains out.
All right. Sounds good to me. Well, it's no secret. We ladies have our own girl speak. It's true, and in the digital world, that talk looks a little something like this. Yep. It's even got its own name, word elongation. And there's a lot of meaning packed behind those extra letters you see there, let me tell you. Like the word stretching that makes bad news easier to bear. As in, I really need that memo by 2 p.m. Can you skip lunch? This also works for apologies, like so sorry, and begging, please. You guys know you do this at home. Or the passive-aggressive repeat, like, you gave me hand sanitizer for Valentine's Day? Thanks. Or sarcasm, right. And, well, excuse me. And let's not forget the sexy word elongation. Guys out there, you know what we're talking about. The hey. Or the can't wait for tonight.
Extra tease.
Yes, both of those usually a good sign. Plus, there's the sheer fun of it. Admit it. Holding down Shift 1 and watching your screen fill up with those exclamation points is so satisfying. Not to mention the gleeful ease and wee. And celebratory vowels like yay.
I'm so guilty of using yay.
I've used a few of those for sure.
He's known as the GBF, a girl's gay best friend. And now there's scientific proof to explain why this kind of relationship is so important to women.
5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I did it again. I played with your hearts, got lost in the game. Oh, baby, baby.
Nice. So why do straight women always have a gay male best friend, or the GBF, and why does it work? Researchers set up a fake Facebook profile for Jordan, whose gender and sexual preference was left blank. Participants had to decide if Jordan was male or female, gay or straight. Then they were asked if they would trust Jordan to help them find a mate. The results? Most straight women find gay men to be helpful and non-threatening, although no more helpful than any other person. Research also revealed gay men like being the best friend because they think there's a chance their female friends will have other gay friends and potential love interests. So ladies, here's the tip. Remember, having a GBF can be helpful, but they're people, not accessories.
Don't get crazy. Do you want to grab a guy's attention and then keep it? Well, here's how to get him to notice you in a non-sexual way. Sandra Bullock's character, this is a perfect example. She would have landed Steve right away in All About Steve if she would have tried these 5 subtle tactics. First off, confidence is key. Needy women push men away. A confident woman makes a guy jockey to be the center of her world. Guys love a good chase.
True.
Also, dress classy but sexy. A classy dresser exudes sexiness. Letting it all hang out destroys the mystery. So just give him a little taste. And work the sexy glare. Every woman has a few looks she gives that makes men melt. So find yours and use them. Also, participate in his passions. If he loves playing golf, for example, offer to drive the cart on his next outing. Or check out his favorite band. Don't go overboard, just show interest, please. And also have an opinion, because opinionated women keep a guy's attention too. By speaking your mind fairly, you become someone he's inspired to impress. Over-the-top tactics like showing a ton of skin or having sex right away might work in the short term, but it's likely to attract the wrong kind of guy.
So true. Menswear is always in style for women, from Oxford button-ups to oversized blazers. Here's a style guide for women who want to rock this chic, classic look. Button up your favorite Oxford shirt to the very top for a polished look. Pair it with your favorite jeans or skinny pants and flats and a long necklace for some extra sparkle. You can take it a step further by layering your Oxford with a chunky sweater or crew neck sweatshirt. Letting the collar and bottom of the shirt peek out adds dimension to your look. Sharp, flat shoes will update any outfit and give your feet a little bit of a break. A great pair of loafers, Oxford flats, or even boat shoes will dress up your outfit. Show off your socks. Put on your cropped denim, fun ankle socks, and your sharp shoes of choice. This can add just the right touch to a monotone outfit. And add an oversized men's watch. A simple menswear timepiece will bring it all together. They're effortless, cool, and a wardrobe essential. The bigger, the better.
Now, you likely already have your winter coat for this season, but if you want to add one to your wardrobe, we found some inspiration from your favorite TV shows. Starting with Spencer Hastings on Pretty Little Liars, check out her tailored, tough girl, leather-sleeved trench. Pretty cool, so teenage detective-like. There's Zoe Hart from Heart of Dixie. She rocks this motorcycle jean jacket. I love the studs on that. Cute. While the character didn't want to adapt to her southern way of life, she's blending her downtown girl style with her new way of life. Also, love the 80s inspired yellow trench on Larissa Loughlin from the Carrie Diaries. The show is set in the 80s, but it's styled with a contemporary update, and these looks are on the runway now. Also, the New York City detective with supermodel looks, Kate Beckett on Castle. She looks the part in this motorcycle jacket for sure. It's a very sexy lady cop. And then Mindy from the Mindy Project wins Best Take on Plaid. The blue and green large checked wool style is fun and youthful.
Joan and Melissa Rivers are returning for round 3 of Joan Knows Best on WeTV, and the dynamic mother-daughter duo joins us to dish on the new season of their reality hit TV show. Hey ladies, welcome to Life Love Shopping.
Thank you.
Delighted to be here.
So tell us about the new season. Melissa, I'll start with you first. What's new for you this season?
A lot of new for me this season. Cooper's growing up. I've decided to go into therapy and figure out why I keep having a tremendous lack of success in my relationships.
Because you pick stupid people.
I'm going to ignore that. Things that haven't changed, or that my mother is still residing in my house. And
but I no longer consider it your house. I think I've done so many changes, it's really our house.
By the way, you do know you walked in the other day, because my trees did get trimmed and it did reopen up my view. My mom goes, now I remember why we bought this house.
That's right.
I'm like, wait a minute, it's my...
I just like it when I come in now that I've taught her housekeeper to say, welcome home. It's very Downton Abbey.
It is very Downton Abbey.
Don't you love Downton Abbey?
Miss Joan.
Oh.
Oh, that's the way to live if you're upstairs.
Yeah.
You know, everyone always thinks, you know, all these dumb actresses, oh, I'm Cleopatra in a former life. No, you weren't. You were the one that wiped her ass. You know, you have to make sure who you were in a previous life.
You got to keep it real before you get the glamorous lifestyle in the following lifetime.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I got to ask you, most mother and daughters drive each other crazy just for a day, but you two work together all the time. How do you handle it?
Medication, therapy, alcohol.
But I think when we work, you know, obviously on Joan and Melissa, we're working in front of the cameras together. But at Fashion Police, Melissa's executive producer, so the work is very divided, and the job, or what we're supposed to do, is the chores are very different. And so it makes it easy. And she's a terrific producer, so I'm very happy to listen to her, except when it comes to
comedy, and that is where I defer.
And I always say, you know, let me walk the plank, but it's my choice.
When it comes to walking the plank, Joan, has anybody really come back at either of you for criticism on the Fashion Police show?
Is on her hand because she can never remember what channel Hee Haw's on.
Throughout the years, absolutely. But like I always say, when someone's making, you know, $20 million a year and designers are giving them all their clothes for free, and half the time they didn't even know whose dress they're wearing because it's just been put on them, we don't like one of the 17 you wore that week, relax.
And also...
just please.
And they also always treat me exactly the same when they don't like it, whether they're a big star or a medium star. You know, they spit in my face, so I just go like that. That's all.
That's it.
Keep moving. Okay. I got your point.
Who would you say is the biggest fash hole of all time?
Helena Bonham Carter, who really
consistently looks crazy.
Florence and the Machine.
Oh, but you know who's turned it around a little bit? Is Kesha. She in the last couple weeks.
Yes.
She in the last 3 weeks has made a big turnaround, which I think is really interesting when you see someone just suddenly evolve.
All right, Joan, Melissa, thank you so much. You can watch Joan and Melissa, Joan Knows Best, Saturday nights on WeTV.
Thank you, Andrea. And they are actually going to share some more of their opinion on who's the best and the worst dressed and who's come a long way and who still sucks. throughout the show. So ladies, you know, we can be our own worst enemy when it comes to our looks. One habit we need to break or stop before it happens is calling ourselves old. It's as bad as calling ourselves fat. New research links old talk with body dissatisfaction, which can lead to eating disorders, anxiety, depression, and additional physical and mental health problems. That old talk wasn't just for the older crowd in the study group either. Almost half of the youngest women surveyed, we're talking aged 18 to 29, said they occasionally call themselves old. Get a grip. And 66% of the women 46 and older admitted to engaging in the old talk as well.
Just remember, you're ageless. Always does not have a number.
Right.
Okay. From first-timers to old pros, Pregnancy Magazine's Michelle Lee is here to share the latest and greatest must-haves for busy moms.
Hi, Michelle Lee from Pregnancy Magazine, and I'm here to share some must-haves for new moms with you. Let's start with a stroller. So when you're trying to choose a good stroller, it's important to find one that's lightweight and easy to use, and also a huge plus if it's multi-purpose. So here's a 3-in-1 stroller from Graco. It's called the Graco Modes Click Connect Travel System, and it's 3 products in one. So you have first an infant car seat carrier, which basically gives you a really lightweight stroller frame that you can dock your car seat into. There's also a more traditional infant and toddler stroller seat, and that can either lay all the way flat for a sleeping baby or come all the way upright. It has 4 different positions for an older child. And in older child position, you can take the snack tray off so that your independent toddler can climb in and out of the stroller by him or herself. And both seats can be reversed, so you can either have the child facing you or facing outward towards the rest of the world. Every mode comes with great storage space underneath, as well as a great cup holder. And it's very easy to maneuver, folds up with one hand, has automatic locking. And you can find out more about this stroller at gracobaby.com. In addition, wanted to cover some feeding and sleeping products that are great for calming a baby, including some bottles from Born Free. Born Free pioneered the first BPA chemical-free bottle with special active flow venting technology that helps reduce signs of colic like gas pain symptoms, spit up, crying, and fussing. It also lets baby control milk flow and mimics the natural flow of a mother, which is great if you're trying to breastfeed at the same time. Really helps reduce any kind of nipple confusion. Born Free has declared March Colic Awareness Month, and 80% of moms really swear that the bottle that they use makes a huge difference in calming their baby. So this is an important decision to make. We also know that sucking is a method that babies use to help calm themselves. So a good pacifier is also a must. And Born Free makes the Bliss pacifier, which has 2 handle options and a natural shaped nipple that matches the bottle. So there's great consistency across those 2 products. Also comes in really cute colors and patterns. Another great feeding product is the Bliss Feeding Pillow, which helps raise the child up to a comfortable level for mother and for child, and can be adjusted left, right for more better positioning, as well as keeping your child in incline for better digestion. And then for a sleeping product, I wanted to cover the Summer Infant Swaddle Me Wraps, which are great for keeping your baby tightly wrapped and warm without worrying about any loose blankets in the crib. Much easier to use than just trying to swaddle your kid in a normal blanket like they show you in the hospital. And these also come in really great colors and patterns, including a really cute guitar pattern that we have here. Find out about these products at newbornfree.com. And in general, for tips about how to get you through your pregnancy months as well as that first year with a new baby, go to pregnancy-magazine.com.
Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. Find out the secret to putting an end to chapped lips forever.
This is a good one. Plus, an expert is sharing the one food you should add to your diet for a healthier heart.
It's great. Off stage, as well as on, Katy Perry. On she looks a little, but off stage she really likes fashion.
Swift has evolved tremendously
Yes,
this
she
year.
has. She's become a big girl now. And she's going to write a song about that, too. But she has. She's suddenly
doing a major fashion turnaround.
and looking great till she opens her stupid mouth.
And talks.
And
yeah.
talks.
Just saying, don't talk.
Ouch. Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Well, listen, you can end those winter chapped lips once and for all. Just follow these steps from Redbook. When your lips are flaky, don't buff off the dry skin flakes. Gross. Instead, focus on hydration. Nourished skin will repair itself quickly and stay soft. Also, consider these prevention tips. If you swipe on a lip balm containing SPF 30 when you're heading out the door, that's a good idea. Watch out for triggers that can aggravate dryness, like juices, certain toothpastes, and lipsticks with glosses with fragrance or flavor to them. Also, here's what you should wear during the day. You want a balm that contains a rich emollient like shea or mango butter, and reapply it often. You cannot become addicted to lip balm. And here's what you should wear at night. Before bed, apply a thick ointment containing petrolatum, lanolin, mineral oil even, to seal in that moisture. And avoid the medicated balms. Their cooling effect might feel good, but sometimes they can further irritate chapped lips.
Well, do not cast a shadow on heart health. Leading cardiologist and author Dr. Lori Mosca is shedding some light on why fish is the key to your healthy heart.
Hi, I'm Dr. Lori Mosca, and I've dedicated the past 25 years of my medical career to the prevention of heart disease. Did you know that heart disease is the #1 cause of death for women in the United States? Each year, more than 200,000 women die from heart attacks. A significant amount of research has been done, and the conclusions are clear. Eating fish, which is high in omega-3s, at least twice a week, reduces your risk of heart disease by about 1/3. But national data show most of us eat less than half of the 2 to 3 servings of fish recommended each week. This means that most of us need to double the amount of fish that we're eating to get that heart health benefit that we saw in scientific research. The good news is that this is a pretty simple change to make. In fact, it's often as easy as adding canned tuna to your lunchtime salad once a week, or replace the beef in your tacos with fish. For more information and recipes, visit GetRealAboutSeafood.com.
Well, speaking of diets, forget every carb-cutting, craving-canceling trick you know, because Mary Claire combed through the latest diet research to help you lose weight. Old rule, cut carbs. Why you should break this? People can't maintain it. New rule, eat 5 servings of grains daily, especially whole grains for extra energy and fiber. Old rule, remember this, avoid egg yolks. Well, here's why you should break it. The cholesterol in eggs is small compared with grams of saturated fat in processed meats. So the new rule, egg yolks have protein, calcium, and iron, so eat them as part of a balanced diet. Old rule, graze throughout the day. Here's why you should break it. Studies find no weight loss difference between those who snack and those who don't. So the new rule, eat as many meals as you want, but make sure you tally your calories. Old rule, no midnight snacks. Here's why you should break this one. It's not when you eat, but what. So the new rule is to eat late if you like, but don't exceed that calorie count. Old rule, no booze. Now this one's interesting. Here's why you should break it. Alcohol slows digestive enzymes your body uses to absorb food. So the new rule, have 2 5-ounce glasses of wine, 2 bottles of beer, or 3 ounces of hard liquor daily.
Okay,
All
I
right.
can definitely drink to
You can
that.
get behind that.
Still more to come here on Life Love Shopping. Find out how to treat those tricky, stubborn stains.
Plus, what's worse, drinking coffee or alcohol before bed? Well, the answer is next.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. The coffee stain on your favorite shirt or evidence of a party left over from the Merlot on the carpet, they're just part of life.
They are, but they don't have to be permanent. Good Housekeeping offers some really great tricks to erase the toughest stains, like lipstick. Okay, first place the fabric face down on a paper towel, then use a makeup remover wipe and dab the back of the smudge. Use pre-wash spray and throw it in the washing machine. Now for grease, use a sponge and blot the stain with a product like Goo Gone, or use some grease-cutting liquid dish soap, followed by a wash in warm water. If it's chocolate, use a spoon to scrape off the leftovers, then apply liquid laundry detergent and work it in with your fingers. Give it 5 minutes, then wash with an all-fabric bleach. Now for red wine, you can blot the stain with some wet paper towels or soak your shirt for 30 minutes in cold water ASAP. Treat it with a pre-wash stain remover and then wash. For coffee, dab the stain with cold water or soak it for half an hour. Use a pre-wash stain remover and then wash with cold water. And salad dressing, this is cool. Cover the stain with baby powder, cornstarch, or even artificial sweetener to absorb that oil. Then treat it with a pre-wash spray and wash it with hot water.
Time for a little game we're going to play called What's Worse, Coffee or Alcohol before bedtime? How about 2 hours of sleep versus pulling an all-nighter? What's worse, an all-nighter or getting 2 hours of sleep? Let's say it's 3 a.m., you need to get up at 5. 5. Do you curl up in bed for some shut-eye, or do you just power through? While your drooping eyelids may urge you to take a nap, it will only make you feel worse than staying up. Here's one, which is worse, exercising on an empty stomach versus a full belly. Well, eating too much before your workout can make you feel uncomfortable, but not eating is worse, so make sure there's something in your stomach. What's worse, alcohol or coffee before bed? Caffeine tricks your body into thinking you aren't sleepy, so as soon as it wears off, you end up crashing. The after-dinner espresso might keep you up later than normal, but the wine will affect the quality of your sleep. So really, when it comes to coffee and alcohol, it's quantity versus quality.
Right.
Do you want the number of hours, or do you want the quality of sleep?
If you're hanging with your girlfriends, I say go with the wine.
Yes.
I don't know. What are you going to do? I mean, that tip, and then also...
You have an espresso martini is what you do.
Yeah, then you're really mixing it. And we just talked about how wine is so great for you, too. You can't win with these things. I mean, really.
No study of the week. It all depends on how you want to skew it.
Just save it for the weekend, and then you don't have to worry about it at all.
There you go.
Well, listen, here at Life Love Shopping, we also want to connect with you. So when we're not on TV, stay in touch with us. Go like our Facebook page.
Please.
You can see some photos, and there's some cool promotional videos, you know?
Yeah.
You can also follow and tweet us on Twitter at Life Love Shop.
Michelle got some very cool behind-the-scenes pictures, so definitely hit there and take a look. That does it for Life Love Shopping. Be good. We'll see you later.